गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रॉम नागालैंड। तो अभी ब्रेकफास्ट भी लग चुका है। ब्रेकफास्ट में है बनानास, एग्स और स्टिकी राइस। तो अभी ब्रेकफास्ट करते हैं और फिर हम आज पूरा खोनोमा विलेज घूमेंगे।
तो फ्रेंड्स अभी निकलते हैं हम थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए। और एक्सप्लोर करके आएंगे। चलो लेट्स गो। और भाई ये जो रोड है ना, कल रात को हमारे को पता चला ये रोड क्या है। फाइनली पहुंच गए चर्च के पास। और ये है चर्च यहाँ पे।
कभी मेरा सामने आएगा तो मेरा घर दिखा देगा। हाँ वो रहा मेरा घर, वो रहा।
तो फ्रेंड्स अभी देखिए ये साइड का व्यू भी है, बहुत सुंदर है यार। मज़ा काफ़ी आ रहा है भाई। बहुत सुंदर विलेज भी है यार। इसका नाम ग्रीन विलेज है। ये शायद इंडिया का एकलौता विलेज है जहाँ पे बीड़ी सिगरेट कुछ भी नहीं मिलता है। दारू तो मिलता ही नहीं है, बीड़ी सिगरेट वगैरह वगैरह भी कुछ भी नहीं मिलता है। देखिए कितना सुंदर मतलब लग रहा है देखने में। थोड़ा सा पक्का रोड मिला, फिर दोबारा वही खटपट 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 वाला रूट मिल गया।
तो फाइनली अभी हम खोनोमा एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए जा रहे हैं। गाइड भी ले लिया है हमने।
As in the sense like cutting of forest, because out here alder trees are very it's a main type of trees that we cut, because elder trees are very good in like producing their sprouts, and then it is a kind of a tree that grows very fast. So in those Jum cultivation, in the Jum cultivations, we cut it down, we cut the trees down, and then we'll cultivate the land, we'll leave that place, we'll go to another place and then cultivate that land. In the meantime, the elder tree will just grow, and then it will be ready to be cut down again very soon enough. And then we started conserving our wildlife, ban of hunting, and then just recently, 12th December, we have already celebrated our 25th year of conservation, banning of hunting. So, and then along with that, we have those sanitation drives, like cleaning the village. So you will see very less garbages. So from there, and then since we have a rich history, started attracting tourists. And so the government gave us a village project. Now we are called the first green village.
तो भैया ने बताया किस लिए इसको ग्रीन विलेज बोलते हैं, तो आप लोग देख ही सकते हो। और यहाँ पे सही में जो गार्बेज है वो बिल्कुल नहीं है, कहीं से भी दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है गार्बेज। और सारे आगे देखिए जा रहे हैं, यहाँ पे देखिए। और ये व्यू देखिए भाई, ये व्यू देखिए, क्या मस्त लग रहा है देखने में। देखिए कितना मस्त लग रहा है देखने में। क्या मस्त नज़ारा है यहाँ पे। तो चले अभी यहाँ से निकलते हैं। ये देखिए यहाँ पे एक छोटा सा शॉप है, यहाँ पे बहुत कुछ सामान रखा हुआ है।
Killed at Khonoma. 1879, बाप रे बाप। British time or
Soldiers, they were killed. So the Britishers, they sent reinforcement, and then the Battle of Khonoma started, and it lasts for 4 months. So the Britishers, they breached the village gates, the fencings. They came in the village. So the villagers, they cannot stay here anymore in the village. So they ran up to the mountains. So right after the right on the right side of this telecommunication tower, you can see a white structure over there. So that one, it was built in commemoration of Battle of Khonoma. So we were told like the people of Khonoma, they went up there. The Britishers were here in the village. The Britishers were firing their guns, but the bullet won't reach. And in those days, as 1879, since the villagers, they have they don't have much guns, there is a technique. So we burn the small bamboos. Once it got burned, the bamboo will blast, like the sound of the gunfire. The villagers, they started burning the bamboo from there. When the bamboo blasts, the Britishers will hear it. And then the Britishers think like, even the Khonoma people are firing, but it's not reaching. We are firing from here, but it's not reaching there. So at last, they came to under a condition that they will not kill each other anymore. So from there, peace was made with the villagers. So it seemed like, literally, we have already surrendered, but since a peace treaty was sign. It's not like we have surrendered under the Britishers. So Khonoma was famous that they never surrendered to the Britishers. Divided into mainly three parts. Three parts, like this is the first part. So like three parts in the sense like we call it kill. Different kills, yeah. We don't use different parts but different kills. So we have three kills. This is the first fort. Each kill has their own fort. There is like forts. We have small forts, unlike those Hyderabad forts. Because we have very less population. So the main use of fort is like the men folk in times of wars. The men folk will bring the women and then the children, keep them inside the fort. They will guard the fort outside and then they will protect the women and children from the fort. And then the upper structures, it is very new, built only after 1990 because the village was burned twice. First, when the Britishers, during the Battle of Khonoma, when the Britishers breached the gates and then they came inside, they demolished the forts. So the forts were demolished. That was the first time. And during those Indo-Naga conflicts, when the Indians come and then back in 1956, the villagers, the Khonoma villagers, they ran to the forest to get shelter from the forest. So even that time also the village was burned again. So the village was burned twice. So when you roam around the village, you won't see all those thatched roof houses, those old houses anymore. Because it was burned twice. So the structures were built, this structure was built only after 1990. But the foundation, the cement, it was believed to be built before 1817. The structure, the foundation stands as it is, just that the upper structure of the fort was demolished. If not, the base was there. Since before we cannot have the explanation of the village gate down there when we first started, because everyone was spread out, because we can see this also from here. So I was thinking like after everybody comes, we can have an explanation of the gate picture. So out there, down there in the village gate, it was already a stone structure because we don't open and close the gate anymore. But earlier days, it will be wood. Then they can, like this is a fort door. So we already split it here and then so that we can open like this. If not, everything has to be joined in a village gate. This is a man, Angami man, along with his big headgear. And then these two will be like mithun, the horn of a mithun. Mithun where people use it to drink rice beer. And then these two, it will be like a mithun. A mithun head structure is here. Amongst the Angamis, Nagas, we use a lot of mithun. Because mithun, it signifies wealth and then strength and royalty. Which means we consider mithun as something as a mighty and then a wealthy animal. So we use a lot of mithun pictures also. And then this one will be like a structure. The structure itself, it signifies a bow shell where people at the base. Yeah, so we can think that this is a bow shell. And then these ones, it can be considered as the picture of full moons. So during full moon, it is believed that because earlier days they don't have calendars. So how many times have the moon disappeared and then they have already gotten into full moon? So looking at that, the elders, they can make out that, okay, it's the time of the year, now we have to do that. And then full moon is believed that during full moon, when we harvest anything during full moon, it is the best. Like for example, harvesting honeybees, full moon is best. And then for hunting also, full moon is good because during full moon, the wild animals, they will come and drink salty spring waters in the jungle. So those times it's good because the light is there. The animals will come and then they will drink salty water. So it is the best time to hunt wild animals also. In earlier days, people follows that.
तो भाई ये है फोर्ट का अंदर का नज़ारा. फाइनली भाई हम पहला वाला फोर्ट देख लिया और निकल रहे हैं अभी हम दूसरी जगह जाने के लिए. तो यहाँ पे क्या है, यहाँ पे जो गांव वाले हैं वो
Bro, I can have this, huh?
शॉर्ट एक्सप्लेनेशन वगैरह जो भी है
Pineapple.
वो देते हैं.
This type of stone, round stone structures, you will see lots of these things. But this type of stone structures, it belongs to a particular person in the village, an individual. But ordinary people, they cannot build this type of structures. They have to earn it. Because earn it in the sense like they have to perform the feast of merit. Feast of merit means when somebody, in older days, money has no value. So the wealth was counted as in like how many cows and mituns he has, how many pigs he has, how many plots of land he has. So how many paddy did he collect in those days? So when somebody gets wealthy enough, he will slaughter his cows, mituns, and then he will cook it and let the whole villagers come and then feast from his place. He will feed the whole village. Once everybody can do, but he has to perform it 3 to 4 times. Only after that he is eligible to build this. So once he builds this, people will know that okay, it's his structure. So he's already a wealthy man. He's a wealthy man. So this is a sign of someone who has become very wealthy, who has performed feast of merit, who have already fed the whole village for 4 or 5 times. Then only he is eligible to build this. Building it, people can just come and then see it, have meetings like that. 2006 reconstructed because in early days they don't have this kind of sand and cement works. They don't know, so it will be like while building it, everything will be just raw stone material. But now in 2006, since they have the materials, they have the machines to cut, so everything is just solid pieces.
And what is this symbol means?
Symbol, this one is like a traditional shield. People use it.
Okay.
Shield. Later on also we'll see it. When we go down to the mall, we'll see the shield also.
ये है जो फोर्ट का ओल्ड स्ट्रक्चर और बिल्कुल भाई देखिए जो पत्थर है, पत्थर को कैसे कारीगरी करके इन्होंने बनाया हुआ है, तो बहुत मस्त लग रहा है देखने में. ये देखिए स्ट्रक्चर इसका. तो पहले ज़माने में बोलते थे जो चूना होता था, पत्थर और चूने से फोर्ट वगैरह बनाया करते थे, तो उसी हिसाब से इधर भी जो देखा मैंने, उसी हिसाब से वो कंस्ट्रक्टेड था.
Older days, like mainly you see people with this type of walls protects cold. It keeps the room warm.
Which tree is this? Pine?
No, this is elder tree.
Okay.
Like I was saying before.
That is old house.
Not very old, recently built. In older days, like they will peel off the cover. They will peel off the cover and then grind it in the stones, and then they used to wash the hair. Use as a type of soap.
ये एक पेड़ देखिए, ये अगर आपका कहीं पे भी कट जाता है तो इसका जो पत्ता है, इसका पत्ता लीजिए और उस जगह पे लगा दीजिए. ये एंटीसेप्टिक का काम करता है और जल्दी सूख भी जाता है. ये पहले भी मैंने देखा था. ये काफ़ी अच्छा चीज़ है. इसको हम एंटीसेप्टिक वो भी काम में भी ले सकते हैं, जो मैंने अभी आपको दिखाया था. तो कुदरत ने भाई यहाँ पे भर भर के दिया हुआ है, जो मैं बताया, फ्लोरा एंड फाउना. और ये देखिए हम स्टेयर्स से नीचे जा रहे हैं. ये हम जा रहे हैं ये मोरुंग देखने के लिए.
It takes 2 people. Okay. 2 people to fire this. See the shields. People, when they kill wild animals, deers, elephants, get the skin and then dry it up and then they. This is deer.
ये औजार सब है.
These are the spears people use for hunting and then during wars in the earlier days. Those are the traditional muskets. And now this will be the morung in each colony. In each colony we have different morooms. So this is a moroom bed where the boys come and sleep at night. Okay. So moroom, it acts as an institution in earlier days, since we don't have schools, college. So the boys come to the moroom and then they learn good habits, how to respect elders, and then how to weave baskets. Those things, everything was taught in the moroom. So they learn good habits, everything. So more or less like it acts as a school for the boys. Once they get married, they will be out of the moroom to start their own family. So in each colonies they have their own moroom.
तो ये देखिए भाई, जो ये लोग हंटिंग वगैरह करते हैं उसके ये औजार्स वगैरह है। और ये जो दिखाई दे रहे हैं आपको, ये बियर की बना हुआ है।
Traditional style. In earlier days, since we don't have this type of, we don't have a rice mill. So people put the paddy, the rice with the cover. Paddy they will put here, and then the hole is same like this, and then they will start pounding with this type of long sticks. Keep pounding, and then the cover will come out, and then now you can also see a little bit of the seeds now. The rice. Like this. Pounding, and then after that they will put this rice along with this and in this type of structure, and then clean it. Because I think since you guys are also from the neighboring state, we somehow have similar culture.
Somewhere this will made with the stone.
Good.
Stone.
Somewhere, somewhere
stone.
it's with stone.
I saw in Nepal.
Yeah.
Total stone.
Yeah, even in our village, we have stone structures like this also.
Okay.
It is made of stone.
Yeah.
तो फाइनली भाई हम ये मोरूम के सामने हैं, ये देखिए, और यहाँ पे भी हैं। तो फाइनली हम यहाँ से सब कुछ देख के आए। तो फाइनली भाई देखिए, हमारे सारे बंदे लोग आ रहे हैं। भाई फाइनली हम बिल्कुल ऑफ रोडिंग कर रहे हैं, और यहाँ पे शायद गर्मी के टाइम में गाड़ी चलना बहुत मुश्किल है, क्योंकि पूरा मिट्टी, दलदल, यही सब है। तो यहाँ पे रुके हैं, अभी पता नहीं है किस साइड में जाएंगे, लेफ्ट में या राइट में जाएंगे। चलो भाई, फाइनली फिर उल्टा घूम गए। तो भाई साहब बहुत ख़राब है। 1947 में रोड बनाया होगा, उसके बाद जो एक बार टूटता गया उसके बाद कोई आया ही नहीं है।